Okay, there we are. Let's share us out and tag our friends. And wait for a few to hop on. Hi, Jess. How are you? Well, I have you. This is what I plan to start on Monday for our duo. It's from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to try to upcycle it and turn it into a Candyland sweet gingerbread house somehow. Somehow! Uh, sharing us. Hi, Anne. Welcome. How's everyone doing? I'm sharing and tagging and doing all the things, guys, since I'm on a few minutes early. Um, uh, sorry, guys. Sorry. Uh, Lots of you know they started working on the. Okay. Hi, Peggy. Hi, Linda. I was sharing us and tagging us and all of the things, guys. Hi, Anne. Hi, Albert. Yes, Albert. Did you just see her photo bomb in the background? Oh, Jess, we're gonna have to talk. We'll talk off camera. I'll reach out to you. Um, and come up with a plan. Hi, Melissa. I'm going back to see everyone I missed. I was returning. Hi, Marquita. Hi, Peggy. I was returning the text to one of my neighbors, and then I was tagging the video and sharing it in my two groups. So, welcome in, everyone. How's everyone doing? Can you hear me and see me okay? And I'm on StreamYard, so it should be not backwards for you. It should be not backwards. And then I think I started saying a lot of you, my regulars that watch me all the time, know they just started working on building the house in the empty lot right next to us. So if you hear banging and noise, it's that. The masons are there. Some guys putting sand into the concrete mixer right now. They're making the mortar. They're doing the foundation with the cement blocks and the brick and yeah. So I apologize if you hear it. Maybe you guys can't hear it. Hi, Miracella. I put your little tiered tray on my pile of things to take to fake bakers. Yeah, she was just in here, Auntie Marcella. I hear her in the laundry room now having a snack. So, oh, gotcha. I got down and my husband's like, so how did you do? I'm like, yeah, people are saving their pennies for fake bakers. So not a lot of people shopped yesterday compared to how many are usually on. Hi Cheryl, welcome. Uh yeah, that's gonna work out perfect. Because then you could slip it in your suitcase with the other stuff that you buy from the event and your trip and just send it home in your suitcase. instead of having to pay to ship because it's wood and it's not super heavy, but it's wood. Hi, Holly. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. If you have any questions along the way, let me know. If you're watching on the replay, leave me a little comment, hashtag replay, so I know you were here. Feel free to leave your question in a comment. Make sure you tag me so I see it. If not, reach out to me in a private message. And as always, if you see anything I create that you have a question on or want to inquire about, if you're interested in, Carly, just reach out to me in private message. Most often it's either available, or if it's not, because you guys know I hoard my stuff and I keep a lot of it. But if it's not, 9 times out of 10, I can recreate it. Okay? Okay, we'll get started. And I'm pretty convinced at some point during today's little tutorial, I'm going to be saying hold it. So be prepared. Just be prepared. Okay, you guys, a couple of weeks ago saw me upcycle a candle, a watermelon candle that I got from Walmart because I was making all those cute little watermelon things for my tiered tray. Watermelon has come down. 4th of July is up, and my 4th of July stuff will stay through the whole month of July. And then in August, I'll probably put my watermelon stuff back out for the remainder of the summer. But right now, I got my whole tier tray on my table set, but I have like 1 or 2 more spots for 1 or 2 more things. One's a bigger spot, and then I might have room for another something smaller. I'll have to see. But since I loved working on that candle, it came out so cute and it was just the right size, I thought I would do another one. So if those of you that didn't see me do it, this is going to be new for you. And those of you that did see me put it together, it'll be a recap, but I'm going to do it similar but different because it's not watermelon. It's 4th of July. And y'all, this one is Strawberry Breeze. These are from Walmart. It's the Walmart, the Mainstays brand. So they're only $5. Oh my gosh. They're 3-wick candles. And I have to admit, y'all, thank you, Maricela. You are so sweet. I have to admit, for a $5 candle, they're really very fragrant. And this smells so yummy, like strawberries. So what I did with my watermelon one, I turned the words to the back. I am going to decorate the lid with my cute little sweet treats. Hi, Raymond. Are you at work? Are you at work? Raymond. Hi, Sam. How are you? Are you making progress on your boxes? Hi, Heather. How are you? Hi, friends. Raymond, 10 days until we get in our car and drive to Florida. Are you ready? Are you ready, or are you getting ready? I know you're probably not ready, but are you getting ready? I started a pile in my closet. Hi, Vay. Yeah, Maricel. They're like $5.97, I think, and they smell really yummy at work. I gotcha. I gotcha. Vay, I just mentioned just a minute ago that I'm 100% convinced that at some point during today's project, we will be saying, hold it, hold it, hold it. So hold on to your hat. You're almost ready, Raymond? Good deal. Good deal. Yeah. I have like all of my fake baker's clothes assembled and made and, put together in my closet. I kind of know what jewelry I'm going to bring and shoes and accessories. I've started a little pile in my closet with things I want to bring. Like I'm bringing my Polaroid camera because I'm going to make a little journal. Yes, Maricela, it's coming fast and furious. They pretty convinced. We're going to be saying it a few times today. But I started things that people have been ordering and they want me to hand carry. I'm bringing, I have to not forget my headband, the cute little sweet treat mouse. You guys, she's in her crate. She put herself in her crate and she's like digging. Here, do you want your bone? Do you want your bone in your crate? Do you want your bone? It's meow. I know, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. She puts herself in her crate. As long as the door's open, she's fine with the crate. If we put her in to close the doors because we're leaving, she gets very bent out of shape. Pile in my closet. Yes. Marcella, we are twins. We are twins. Carly, you have your stuff in a heap. I love it. I love it. Well, as I think of things, you finished stoning last night. Started layering stuff together. Perfect. As I think of things, because y'all know I am a lot older than you guys and I'm forgetful. So as I think of things, I'm like, oh, I gotta put that on the pile. Oh, I gotta put that on the pile. All right, guys, for this one, for the watermelon one, the top was black and my colors were pink, white, green, and black. The black for the watermelon seeds. This one's gonna be patriotic, red, white, and blue. So I didn't necessarily want the whole black of the top showing. So I just pulled a pretty little twinning. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Y'all, Maricela and I have already like tentatively made plans. We have to find out like what the dealio is on the price. Um, her and I, neither of us want to make an ugly sweater. So I was just going to go to the ugly sweater party and bring my craft. I haven't decided what I'm bringing in the car yet, y'all, because we're driving 9.5 hours. So I'll probably bring crochet, or I have a new latch, Christmas latch kit that I haven't started yet. So I was just going to bring that to the ugly sweater party, not make an ugly sweater, just work on my craft and visit with everyone and socialize and have fun, have my little cocktail. But when I went on the resort website over the weekend, it's the Flamingo restaurant that we're having lunch at. I'm gonna keep going while I'm talking, guys, because no one's on after me until 6, so I guess it can go over. Post-it queen. I love that because I am too. Girl, you should see my house. Um, but the Flamingo restaurant that we're having lunch at, y'all, is a Richard Blaze establishment. For any of you that watch the Food Network, I watch all the shows, the Cupcake Wars and Spring Baking Championship and Holiday Championship and the Christmas cookie things and all of that. Richard Blaze is in that circle. I can't remember if he's an Iron Chef or not, but you know, Bobby Flay and Michael Simon and all of them, he's in that circle. And that's his restaurant, y'all. The Pink Flamingo or Flamingo, whatever it is, at the resort that we're having lunch at. That's probably why the guest meal tickets are so expensive. Uh, that's his restaurant. And he is actually going to be in town in Florida at that restaurant Thursday and Friday, y'all, when we're there. It's all on the resort website. So Thursday night, they're doing a salsa party and they're having tapas and heavy hors d'oeuvres and cocktails, probably cash bar, and music with salsa dancing. Um, and I mentioned it to Maricela, and we think unless if it's like $1 million, then you know what I'm saying, Maricela. Um, then we won't. Then we won't. He won. See, that's what I was thinking, Carly. That's Food Network. That's what I was thinking. So anyway, he back in the day, I used to watch Rachel Ray, and he was on Rachel Ray all the time. I want to say that Ray gave him his start in the business. But anyways, that's his restaurant. So we're gonna have some good lunches, y'all. And Thursday night, the resort is hosting an event, and he will be doing all the food for the event, and it's a salsa night party. So Maricela and I are thinking we're going to do that. And I probably can talk Carissa into it, and maybe a few other. Carly, I love that so much. That's right. Your sweetie pie is a chef. I just remembered that just when you said that. Look how pretty that is, guys. And the little paper doily, you get these from the baking section at all of the craft stores, Michael's and Hobby Lobby and all of them. How fun. Well, it didn't include a price, Maricela. It didn't say anything about, I'm sure it's not free. Nothing in that resort is going to be free, y'all. Nothing. Everything is so expensive. I'm sure it's not free, but we'll have to find out if it's reasonable and doable. Uh that's what we're gonna do Thursday night. And we'll just invite yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Richard Blaze. Yeah. So pretty. All right. So next, I'm gonna make the muffin top for this cupcake. So in a silicone mold. I don't even want to craft, guys. I just want to talk about fake acres. I'm so excited. I can hardly even concentrate anymore. I feel like I wish it were uh next week. Like I wish I were leaving this Sunday because I feel like this upcoming week, I feel like it's going to go by really quick. But I just feel like it's every day. It's just gonna. Is it time yet? Is it time yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? So excited. Um, yeah, Maricel, we'll have to see if it's like cuckoo expensive. Uh, Probably won't do it. But if it's somewhat reasonable, because anything attached to a resort is going to be expensive. And then when it has a Food Network star attached to it who owns his own restaurant there, it's going to be expensive. I leave my driveway a week from tomorrow. You're leaving on Friday. See, we're leaving on Sunday. So it's 8 days away for you, Raymond. It's 10 days away for me because we're leaving on Sunday. Sunday is our drive down day. That's too much. And then Monday we're going, my husband and that's who I'm referring to. He's coming with me. We're going to Epcot. So if anyone wants to join us at Epcot, we'll probably go early in the morning, have lunch at one of the nice restaurants and a cocktail. Most likely we'll probably go back to the pool at the resort for the afternoon because it's going to be 162 degrees out. And walking around on like blacktop. It's gonna be hot. And then our plan is to go back to Epcot in the evening and have a really nice dinner at one of the nice restaurants. Oh, nice, Raymond. Yeah, that makes sense because you're coming. Yeah, yeah. I know where Destin is. That's nice. Um, and then stay for the parade and the fireworks that they do every night. Then Tuesday, during the day, we're probably gonna pool it. I'm 99% positive that I'll be having lunch. We'll be having lunch with Carissa and her husband. They're getting in later on Monday, and we're probably going to have lunch together Tuesday. So excited. Um, and then pool, and then getting ready for the kickoff Tuesday night. Uh, yeah, the kickoff party Tuesday night. And then Wednesday day workshops, Wednesday night pajama bingo party, Thursday day workshops, Thursday night either doing my own craft at the ugly sweater party and or going with Marcella and company. Why did I just call you Marcella? I was thinking of Marissa because she'll probably want to go with us too, Maricela. I combined your name and her name together because apparently I can't do two things at once today. So Thursday night, TBD. We have to find out. And it didn't have any prices on the resort website. I guess I can call and ask them at the front desk. Maybe I'll do that, Maricela, and then I will let you know if it's reasonable or if it's $300 per person. Right? You feeling me? You got me? All right, so that's the little cupcake muffin top. Just gonna press it down so it doesn't look like there's any separation. You know, everything's got to be red, white, and blue for this, guys. And I'm pressing it down and it's getting wavy, and I'm doing that by design because cupcakes are not perfectly flat. So I want to keep it muffin toppy. Is that a word? I can't salsa, but I know that Maricela probably does, and she is going to give me a lesson. She doesn't know it yet, but she's gonna. I'm more of a cowgirl boot, line dancing. You wouldn't think it because we're originally from upstate New York, but we've lived in North Carolina for 30 years, y'all. And I mean, look how cute that is. All right, so let's do our blue frosting. You guys, it's 20 after 3, and I've only done one thing. Although, like I said, I probably can go over a little because there's no one on after me until 6. Yes, Maricela's going to give me a salsa lesson. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, so let's roll a worm and make our frosting on our cupcake. My parchment paper out of the way for a second. Yes. So then I have to go like in my closet, Maricela, and because if I was going to the ugly sweater party, I was gonna wear another one of the t-shirts that I made, Christmas t-shirts and shorts. But if we're going to a Richard Blaze salsa party with tapas, I have to wear a cute little dress. So I will have to throw an extra outfit in my little lineup, just in case. Just in case. A girl's got to be prepared, right? My question is, though, can I wear my cowgirl boots to the salsa party? I'll bring strappy sandals. I won't embarrass you, Maricela. Maricela, though, I am guessing you probably can line dance and salsa dance because you are down in Texas where both are super popular. Here, no one salsa dances. It's a line dancing or nothing. Yes. Mm-hmm. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I used to take dance lessons, though, when I was a little girl. Okay. Okay, Raymond. Raymond has to be an adult and do the work thing. Like Carly. Maricela. If you only knew. Yeah, you get a few cocktails in me and then see. Ooh, yeehaw! Giddy up, girls. Y'all, I started planning a little ditty for my, me too, Marcel. Me too. I started planning a little ditty for my birthday coming up in August. And y'all, it's going to be rhinestone cowboy theme. Cowgirl, rhinestone cowgirl. Let me correct myself. And everyone's projects should have pink in them. Just saying. Just saying, guys. Just saying. All right, so let's put a little zhuzh in the middle of the cupcake so our frosting won't fall. Let's put a little, and I don't have to put glue because that's wet clay and wet clay. We'll put a little thingamajiggy there. I don't want to work. I just want to leave to go to Fake Baker's Gone Wild. Yeah. All right, I don't know why I cut that off because I do want it a little tapered because that's going to be the beginning of our frosting and I don't want it. Is there a front or back on this? No, I don't think so. All right, we're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. I feel like I want to make it just a little bit thinner. Just a little bit. This is way more than I'm going to need, y'all, but it's better to have more than run out and not have enough because then you're going to have a seam and no matter how hard you try to blend it and hide it, it will show. It will show, right? It will show. All right. Yeah. So we'll have to bring little little cocktail dresses and strappy heels, Maricela, just in case. Just in case. Just in case it works out. And we can go to the salsa party. So yummy and cute, y'all. So yummy and cute. All right, and then when I get to the end, I kind of do the twist it, twist it, twist it, not to be confused with the hold it, hold it, hold it. Twist it, twist it, twist it, and pull. Not to be confused with hold it, hold it, hold it. And then go around and push it down on itself to make sure all your clay is touching. Because you don't want it to pull apart from itself as it dries. So when it's still wet, go around. It looks pretty good to me, you guys. Super cute. So cute. So cute. So, Maricela, I'll be, and friends, I will be prepared for whatever comes our way for Thursday night. I will bring a craft to work on in lieu of making an ugly sweater. Or just work on the workshop. It came out so cute, guys. Or just work on the workshop projects. I made an M&M candy with a silicone mold, and we are going to zhuzh it. I will either work on the craft that I bring or work on my workshop projects. If we can't go to the salsa party, and if we can go to the salsa party, then it's obvious. We will be dancing and eating and drinking. All of the things, guys. All of the things. Okay. Maricela, I'm not bringing my regular cowgirl boots, the black ones that I just wore to your Cowboys and Angels event. I'm not bringing those to Fake Baker's Gone Wild because it's summer. But for the Tuesday night meet and greet, I'm not dressing in a costume because I'm not really a costume person. All right. I'm going to rhinestone the M with red, and then we're going to put some of the Patriotic sprinkle mix around the bottom of this M&M. I'm gonna try. What was I saying? Oh, I'm not a costume person, so I won't be dressing up in a costume for Tuesday night, but I'm bringing a pretty holiday cocktail dress. And I do have rhinestone boots. Marcella, you're gonna love them. I have gold rhinestone boots that go with my dress. That's what I will be wearing Tuesday night. So I will be festive. I won't be costume. Like I won't walk in the door dressed as a Christmas penguin, but I'll still be festive. So I won't get kicked out. Just kidding. Just kidding. These, I love these little, oh, what a cute little vintage truck just drove by. These are from my friend Debbie at Debbie's Bright Ideas. And I bought them a long time ago and they last forever, y'all. They're the itty bitty tiny little rhinestones, and I love them. They're perfect for me to put rhinestones on. You guys know I do these candies a lot and I like to put rhinestones on them. I will hold it up so you can see it in a second. I feel like I need one more on this side. Yeah, one more. Yep, cute. Super cute. You know what? I'm going to take that off, guys. I don't, it looks like too much. Red and champagne. Love. Marcella. Feel like if we lived near each other, we would hang out all the time and go dancing and do crafts. Quit your job and move. Kidding. I say that to Carly all the time too. Can you imagine if we all just won the lottery and we all just moved near each other and we could just hang out and craft all day? Okay, that looks better. I couldn't remember if I put 4 on the first little line or 3, and I like it with 3. Okay, that looks cute. Hi, Tina. Love the name, your new business name. I'm still getting used to when I see it come across. But I love it so much. I told you, I feel like it's easier to say than your other one. Your other one was cute too, though. All right, guys, let's try to, it would be fun, right, Marissa? Let's try to add some, put a toothpick in this. I did these last night, guys, so they would dry a little bit, so you guys know, so I can handle them. I'm going to put some clear tacky glue on the outside of my little M candy. And then just smooth it out so it's not so lumpy. I guess I get quiet when I'm smoothing out tacky glue, y'all. Don't you know? Don't you know? Win the lottery and buy an island for crafters. Yes, please. I love that idea, Albert. Craft Island. We would call it crafts and cocktails. Like like the, what's his name? The Tom Cruise movie, Cocktails and Dreams, the bar that he owned. All right. I don't know how I want to do this, guys, because it's very wet. I don't know. I told you, I'm not even, my head's not even in the game anymore, guys. It has gone to fake bakers. I want to pull it off the toothpick. Then I just want to set it in there. I don't know, guys. Usually I'm very, this is what you do, and then you do this next. Lady vintage trailer. That sounds like fun, Vay. I could get on board with that. See, when we have the B&B, guys, I did have a she shed. It was so yummy. Marcella, I mean, yes, yes. Marcella, when are you getting into town? If you don't want to say on the live for the public to know, I understand that. Just message me. And you're staying at the resort, right? Carly, you're staying at the resort. Carly might be on a conference call. Raymond, you're staying at the resort. I know there's a group, several groups that have rented condos and Airbnbs and all. Pineapples for my painkillers. Yes, Albert, you know me so well. That's very scary. Not that you know me so well, but the fact that you know my drink of choice. I guess I've talked about it enough. We closed at 1 today. Nice. So nice. That means my son is off too. My son works for the same company that Carly does. Good deal. They told my husband this morning, oh, you could quit today at 3, get a kickstart on your holiday weekend. And then he got a notification for a 3 o'clock conference call from someone. I mean, y'all. Okay. All right. I'm just using my finger to lightly go around and get this little sprinkle mix to behave. I am crafting so slow today. Your Walmart is out of pineapple. Ooh. Decline, decline. If only, right? If only. I think he's like winding down a little bit, and you know what's gonna happen. It's on his calendar and then it'll cancel. It'll probably cancel. I'm crafting so slow today, y'all. I am just like already on vacation mode. My mind doesn't know I still have a whole nother week to go. All right, I'm going to set this aside and let it kind of marinate and dry a little. But this is the Patriotic sprinkle mix from my shop. Did y'all see I put a sale up this morning for the weekend, for the holiday weekend? Choose your own sale. 3 different coupons. The more you spend, the more you save. And it's tiered. So cute, guys. So cute. With the Patreon. We'll set it over here and let it dry a little. Yeah, 10% off, 20% off, or 30% off, depending on how much you spend. So you just have to put things in your cart, and then when you go to check out, see how much your cart has added up to, and then use the corresponding coupon to get 10, 20, or 30% off everything in your cart. And there are no exclusions. The only things that you can't apply the sale coupon to are things already on sale, which makes sense. Yeah, right? I mean, yeah. He comes down, he's like, yeah, they told us we can stop today at 3. I'm like, oh, that's great. Yay, yay. And then he comes down, yeah, I just got a notification for uh a 3 o'clock conference call. I'm like, oh, uh, it's probably from one of the vendors that doesn't work for the company that he works for. And their managers have not given them the entire day, the early afternoon, not the entire day. What am I saying? Oh my God. Tomorrow, most everyone has the entire day off. All right, on this one, guys, we're gonna do diamond dust because you guys know, 99% of the time. Hi, Jenna. 99% of the time, I do diamond dust in the middle of my macaron cookies. I just do. I just do. And I put a lot of glue because I like a lot of sparkle. And I'm not even going to worry if I'm not super careful. If a little bit of the glue gets on the red and a little bit of the glue gets on the blue, it's not going to bother me, guys. More sparkle is better. More sparkle is better. Okay. And this, I brought my tray out, but it's tiny, so I'm just going to dunk it in. We're going to dunk it like an Oreo cookie in milk. And I do this, guys, and then I regret it because I'll dunk it with something and it'll have other like glitter on it. And I will mess up my diamond dust. There's like little tiny bits of other glitters in my diamond dust. It's getting a little murky in there. I like all glitter, but I don't want like blue glitter and red glitter and sprinkles in my diamond dust. Heaven forbid. See, like right there, there's something. It looks like a piece of gold crushed rock. Because, I'm frugal, so unlike Carly, who decorates her floor with sprinkles and glitter, I try to put it all back in the hot tub after I'm done using it. And then that's how I intermix things, which is not good. Not good. All right, how do we want to decorate this little sweetie? I think I want to put red rhinestones on the little pop dots, and then diamond dust on the wrapper of the candy. So let me bring these back. Good thing no one's on right after me, y'all. It is a quarter of. Normally, you guys know me. Normally, I'm very do, and I get it done. But today, like I said, I'm kind of, my mind, well, in my defense, I was going to say I'm on vacation mode, but in my defense, tomorrow is a holiday, so that's probably why I'm not 100%. I see all my neighbors driving by in their buggies. They're already on holiday time. Tomorrow we're having a big 4th of July pig picking at our clubhouse. Right, Carly? Pig picking at our clubhouse. There's going to be a band. The social committee is providing most all of the sides. One of the neighbors is bringing his smoker and doing a whole pig for the barbecue. And then half the neighbors have to bring a side dish, and half the neighbors have to bring a dessert. So, in my defense, I'm probably already thinking about that. I think I was assigned to desserts, and I have no idea what I'm going to bring. Normally I fuss and cook, but I feel like I'm just going to run to the grocery store one of the fancy grocery stores in our area, not just a Food Line or Piggly Wiggly. I'm gonna go to like Publix or Lowe's, and buy a gourmet dessert and take it out of the wrapper and put it in one of my platters. And then when someone asks me for the recipe, I'll be like, okay, I'll get that to you. I'll get that to you. Super cute with the red rhinestones. That brings a little red into our blue and white. I don't know what that is, Marcella. What is that? What is that? All right, and then we're gonna diamond dust this because it's just screaming for diamond. Strawberry pie. Ooh, that sounds good. Strawberry pie. Strawberry rhubarb pie. I love a strawberry rhubarb pie, y'all. Cherry pie. I love a cherry pie. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I love the oh, what is the brand that's my favorite? I can't remember if it's Edwards or I think it's Mrs. Calendar's cherry pie that you bake in your oven yourself. We had people over at Christmas time and I did that. I got one of the cherry pies and I baked it in my oven. So it smelled so yummy when it was baking. And then they were like, oh, this is the best cherry pie ever. Like, what's your recipe? I got the box. I'm like, yeah, so pretty with the diamond dust on the ends, guys. So pretty. Lee John's whole pig that you're near. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's doing the whole pig. He'll have the apple in the mouth with the head on the spigot and the whole thing. All right, where can I hold it? Hold it. Just one hold it, because I'm just holding it. I'm not holding it, holding it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Not yet, guys. Once I start my assembly with my super glue, though, be prepared. Be prepared. Hold it, incoming. All right. Spread that out, and then we're going to dunk this one into the hot tub like we did with the other side. See, I made these in the molds yesterday, so they're like 95% dry, but they're not 100% dry. So I'm trying to be careful so I don't misshape them, which I am. But it'll puffin back up. Oh, that looks so pretty. That looks so pretty. All right. One more little goodie to decorate. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to get my marshmallow foam beads from my shop and put a few of them on top of that macaron cookie. So let's bring her back over. Can you guys even like see what I'm doing? I just looked. All right. Now my camera is crooked. Now it's really good. Canned cherry slice, your easy dessert already. Don't be teasing me with one hold it. I know, right? Faye, are you ready? Get ready. Get ready. We're going to do it 3 times. So these are the marshmallow foam beads from my shop. They look like cute little toppers for this macaron cookie. I'm going to try to be careful and not get super glue on my fingers. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. You saw, y'all, my bestie, Carissa, made t-shirts and aprons that say, hold it, hold it, hold it. She's so funny. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. I love cherry, anything vague. Cherry pie, cherry preserves, cherry, fresh cherry jam. Oh, yeah. Now I definitely feel like I want to bring a cherry dessert to the party tomorrow. Should we do 3 or 4? I think I want to do 4 because this one foam bead has a little indentation on the top. I didn't see that. Otherwise I would have put it that side down. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. What did I just say? I don't want the super glue to stick to my fingers. What did I do? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. My mind is not in the game today, guys. It's just not in the game. Okay. All right. That looks adorable. Look at how cute. All right. And then the last little thing we're going to make to put on top of our candle is a little ice cream cone. I made that last night with a mold. I'm going to, and I did the trick that I do. This is going to be hard to open and not knock all of my candies and things off. Yikes. Put them in the Tupperware container last night. There's one little corner sticking. Let me see if I can just get them out. So they stay nice and moist overnight. So this is moist and pliable. So I'm going to push the ends in a little bit. I don't have an ice cream scoop mold this size. I keep looking and looking and looking, and I haven't had success finding one. So this is the larger silicone mold scoop, and I just put the clay in like half of it. I don't fill it all the way to the top to make the big scoop, and then I use my fingers, you saw, to just like push the ends in to make it a little bit smaller. So let's come back. We're going to put a tiny bit of tacky glue in the middle. And then we're going to do our super glue. I know, Faye. I know. Around the edges. Okay. And then we'll put our scoop on top. Center it. And hold it, hold it, hold it for 10 seconds. My neighbors just got back from the grocery store. They're unloading a whole bunch of groceries. Wonder if they got any good stuff. Okay, so that, but we're gonna put the what do you call it, around the edge? Drip, I guess it's called. Because that looks, to me, that looks squatty and silly. So let's get some white. We don't need a lot. So if anyone knows of or can make me, because I checked with all the usual suspects and no one could. This is a 2-inch sugar cone silicone mold. It makes a 2-inch cone. So if anyone can make me the coordinating scoop with the drip around it in a silicone mold, let me know and I will get it from you. I checked with Jan, I checked with Cece, you know, all the usual suspects, and no one could. I have the ones that make tiny little scoops, and then I have this size that makes bigger than this scoop, and then I have a giant one that makes an even bigger scoop. But I need this size to fit a 2-inch cone. Okay. Then I'm going to take some more super glue. It's 4 o'clock, but no one's on at the 4 o'clock spot. The next one is Sam at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna cut the end for that. And I'm gonna go around. I don't necessarily have to hold it, but you wanna push it in really good. So all of the clay is married to each other and it sticks to your cone. Don't worry about your seam because we're going to beat it up and make the worm match the scoop. Okay. Make sure that it's touching all the way around both the ice cream scoop and the red cone. You guys following me? Did my comments stop? Marie Counters makes the chair. Marie Calendars, yeah. Yeah. Yes, Albert. Yes, that's probably where I got mine. So good. Now I'm gonna go get one tonight. All right. So I take this part of my little Dollar Tree toothbrush, and where the worm meets the scoop, I go all the way around and press that in. And it's gonna look weird at first. Not to worry. By the time we get done, it's going to look perfect. Where the seam is, I'm really poking it with the end of the toothbrush to make sure the seam stays together. You don't want it to pop apart. Okay, going all the way around. So it does look weird right now because it looks like that. Just pokes all the way around. Then I take the toothbrush part and I start going around. I hold it like that in my hand. I don't want to depress the silicone mold image. But like I said, I did that last night. I put it in the Tupperware container. My stomach is growling, y'all. Can you hear it? It's the 2-inch, the opening of the cone. Albert, I will have to measure it after. I will have to get the mold out and measure it, and I'll get up with you. I know you're already making me one. So if you can make me one to go with this cone, that would be amazing. All right, so I'm just going around and beating up that worm to make it blend in and look like it's seamless ice cream drip. Okay. And just keep going around until you're happy with it. Can you guys see my stomach? Oh my gosh. I had a peanut butter and banana and almond milk power smoothie for lunch. Been trying to lose a little weight before vacation because you know how that goes, y'all. You're on vacation and no rules. And when you're attending an event that's got Gone Wild in the title, I have a feeling like I'm not going to be counting calories. So, I'm trying to be good the weeks leading up to the event because I know once I'm at the event, I'm not going to be good. Cocktails can have like a margarita can have like 500 calories in it, y'all. I mean, what the heck is that? what that, and you sit there at the pool and you drink 3 margaritas, that's like almost all your calorie intake for the day. Back home, like I said, on vacation, you know, the rules kind of go out the door. Okay, guys. So now I'm just going around and kind of perfecting my little drip, making it try to look as realistic as possible. And as seamless as possible onto the scoop. Okay. And I apologize if you can hear my stomach. Maybe you can't, but it's so loud. Shot of a fireball. Oh my God, Melissa. I don't know. I don't know. Probably a lot. But you guys know my favorite is the painkiller. And that is the rum and or pineapple, coconut and or pineapple Malibu rum and pineapple juice. That has a lot of calories. And pina colada mixer. So there are so many calories in that. I've never checked, but I'm sure there are. Okay, guys. This looks good. I will hold it up. It looks like all one piece now. See? You can't tell where the scoop ends and where the drip starts. So, little drippy drip in the blue. So we have our red, white, and blue. Let me put a little bit of clear tacky on the back. So it'll stick. Sam, drinking my Malibu with 0 sugar pineapple juice. Stop. I buy the Dole in the little cans, and then I put just 1 whole can of the Dole pineapple juice into my drink, into my my shaker, and that's just enough. And then I put a jigger of coconut rum, a jigger of pineapple rum, and a jigger of the pina colada mix, and that's with my ice in my shaker, and that's the perfect amount that fits and will make make a cocktail for me. I know, that's what I'm saying, Vay. I'm trying to count calories now. That's why I'm sitting here torturing myself, and my stomach is growling because all I had was a power smoothie for lunch. All right, guys, ready? Vay, ready? Hold it, hold it, hold it. It's tacky glue, so it's not going to set in 10 seconds. But yeah, I'm counting calories now. Cinnamon whiskey, approximately 108 calories in 1 shot. Albert, no, no. That's cuckoo crazy. Look at how cute, you guys. So cute. Adorable. All right. So now let's get our red back out. We are officially over my 1 hour time slot. Like I said, there's no one on again after me until Sweet Sam, hold it right at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock is while I'm making this little cherry. Let's go through the lineup. That is really big, too big. All right. Oh, there they go. They just turned the concrete mixer back on. Can you guys hear it? It's right out my office window, and it's so loud. All right. Sam is on at 6 tonight. Jenny, Colossal Creations, is on at 7. All right, guys. And our friend Raymond is on at 8 for Flat Hair Hour. Oh, they're probably done because he's got a big old hammer, and he's pounding on the concrete mixer to get all the little bits and pieces out so it won't like dry salad in his mixer tonight before he comes back tomorrow. Uh, so you can't hear? Okay, good. You definitely could hear Bailey though. You definitely could hear Bailey. I feel like it's still a little big. Michelle, dear my friend Michelle, did you enjoy your afternoon yesterday with the fam? Did you have good weather? So fun. Michelle is another one that I feel if we lived close, we would be besties and hang out. Yes, ma'am. I rewatched you because I didn't get up until 10:30 this morning because I was watching things on Netflix last night until 2 a.m. So, so, um, but I watched your replay, Michelle. And I did hear you say, hold it, hold it, hold it. Bailey, right? She's losing her mind because the masons next door are cleaning their equipment. They're quitting for the day and they're cleaning their equipment that they were mixing the concrete in so it doesn't dry hard as a rock and they can't use their machine the next time. And they were pounding it with a hammer and she was losing her mind. I saw right before I went live, I saw you post that you and Sweet F were at the car shop because your car was having a moment. Putting a toothpick, going over because there's no one on after me again. Surely you guys can hear that. Oh my God, it sounds like my house is caving in. Oh, Michelle. No, ma'am. What in the world? What was wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Look at how cute you guys. I'm so sorry. I mean, can't drive it till it's fixed for Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh, because of the holiday, yeah. So cute. And then let's come in with our wire, our gold wire. I got this big hunk of this like a year ago on Amazon, guys. And it's just lasting me forever. Take your needle nose pliers in the end, and I just make a little curly loop. Curl it, curl it, curl it. Not to be confused with hold it, hold it, hold it. Take your wire cutters or whatever the heck these are. I don't know. My husband gave them to me when I told him I needed something to cut this wire. Cut it. And then we will take the pokey tool. 2 months, 500 miles. What the heck, Michelle? What the heck? I'm checking to see where my side seams are. Poke a hole in the top of our cherry. Michelle, I am so sorry. I'm going to put a little super glue on the very end of the gold wire and then poke it in. And guys, we are done assembling and decorating, or decorating. Now we can assemble, okay? Power steering tube. My God. That's cars are such a necessary evil. Look how cute that little ice cream cone is. I love it. You guys know I am smitten with all things tiny. I love all things tiny. I'm just looking at this. I'm just looking at this, and I want to add some. And I know this is still wet. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. I want to add some glitter to the white, And I know the blue is still wet, so it's gonna stick, but then tomorrow when the blue is dry, I'll be able to fan brush it off. And I'm gonna be careful this time and only get my tacky glue on the white. Okay. I'm kind of being careful to not get the glue on the red cupcake liner or on the blue frosting. If a little gets on, it's not the end of the world. It's only a fake bake, guys. But I'm trying to be careful. Maricela, if you're still on, if you find out any information on the salsa night, send it to me. Send it to me. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Oh yeah, you guys, I was telling you, or I was mentioning on my live 2 weeks ago. Yeah. There's all kinds of still new construction going on in our neighborhood, which is great, but not so great when you're driving a car. My husband has a sports car, and 2 weeks ago, he was coming home from the golf course and noticed a nail in one of his rear tires. Holding the blue, I am messing it up. It's deforming and depressing, but it will puff back up, guys. It'll puff back up. So he took it to the shop. They pulled it out. They tried to plug it, and they couldn't. Sometimes they can plug a nail, and if they plug it and the air doesn't like seep out from it, it'll self seal. It did not. So they had to order him a new tire, and he only got the one because his car is still relatively new. He bought it new, and it is still new. Had only like over 6,000 miles on it, because normally when you replace one side, you have to replace them both. But he just replaced the one. It was $700 for the new tire. One new tire. The rear tires are bigger than the front tires, and they're expensive. So that was our how do you do leaving for fake bakers in 2 weeks and don't need this bill right now. That was our. Okay. There's little pieces of church cheese in my diamond dust. Remember I told you? So I just wanted to get them out before they dry in there. All right, guys, are you ready to assemble? We're gonna get the super glue. That looks so pretty, guys. That looks so sparkly and pretty. All right, set it there careful. I'm gonna be real careful with this and clean it up. I'll do it off camera when I finish. All right, let's put this bad boy together. Yes, salsa dancing Thursday night at the resort. The resort is hosting a salsa night with a band and tapas, and heavy hors d'oeuvres. And Richard Blaze is the one who owns and runs the restaurant there that we're going to be having lunch at. And he will be making an appearance because he's actually in town Thursday and Friday. So there might be photo opportunities and, all the things, guys. So those of us that don't want to make ugly sweaters Thursday night at the fake baker thing. Yeah, I know, Michelle. We are contemplating going to this salsa night party, but of course we have to find out how much it is. Didn't you just get a new van? She did. She said that. She just got it and is only 2 weeks ago, and it's only driven it for like 500 miles. So, did you get any, when you bought it, did you get any kind of warranty, Michelle, with it? I feel like I already know the answer. All right, we're gonna start assembling, guys. This is gonna be so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. So cute. So cute. We'll add our two biggest elements first, and then we'll fill in with the smaller things. You guys, who is gonna make one? This is gonna go on my tiered tray, my kitchen table. All right, let's bring our little ice cream cone in next. So cute. Okay, I want it to go like this. All right, I'm just getting my spacing, because once I put the glue, I want glue there, there, and there. Then I'm gonna have to push it into the cupcake pretty aggressively so it sticks. And hold it, hold it, hold it. They said it with me. So I pushed the scoop of the little mini ice cream cone into the frosting and the cupcake top, because that little tiny bit of super glue on the bottom of the cone wasn't going to be enough to hold this. But we're going to keep building things on top of this, guys. Okay. There we are so far. Okay. Next, let's do our macaron cookie. So again, I'm going to put this down here in front, but I'm going to strategically put the glue onto the red part of the macaron cookie and touch it to my red part of my ice cream cone, so they stick together and they support each other. All right, a little bit of tacky glue on the bottom of the macaron cookie, then super glue. Okay, and I'm going to go in and place it. And then before that dries, I'm gonna pull the macaron cookie away a smidge, and right where it touches that ice cream cone, I put a little bit more super glue and hold it, hold it, hold it. I would die, because I don't think I'm on Crystal's, I mean, she knows who I am, but I mean, she doesn't watch me. I'm not, I don't want to say important enough, but I don't think I'm on her watch list. So if she said it, I think I would fall off my chair. Cute, you guys. All right. So now let's bring our M&M, our Patriotic M&M over. That one little sequin fell off, so I'm just adding a little super glue, and I'm gonna stick it back on really quick with super glue. I would fall off my chair, Michelle. I would. Why is it not wanting to stick? Look, came right off. All right. We're just going to power through, put a whole hunk of tacky glue, stick it on there. And then when I attach this, hopefully it'll dry in place. Okay, so we're gonna put this one in front of the cupcake. So I will add super glue down here and up there. And be super careful not to get it on my fingers. I hate that feeling of super glue on my fingers. Who likes it? I mean, I know I would, my mind would be blown. My mind would be blown. I feel like I want to get a little flag out of my patriotic mix. And I see a little spot right there on my candy that needs this little flag. Teeny weeny. I will hold it up for you guys to see. Okay. I would be blown away. All right, so then with the silicone mold, I made, you guys see me use this all the time. I love the little cherries. We're gonna add them to the top of the frosting on our cupcake. Super adorable. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. You know, you gotta hold it for like a good 6 to 10 seconds for the super glue to do its thing. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. All right, so next we have this big guy and then everything else is tiny. And I know I want to add that onto the back over here. Finding my good side. I have my watermelon one in front of me. I'm trying to copy it, but do it different. All right, got my placement where I know I need my super glue. It's gonna be on the bottom of the blue candy and all along this side of the wrapper. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And you guys, so the lid on the candle will just come off and you can burn the candle. You definitely can use the candle. And then when the candle's done, when you've burned it all, then you just have your cute little display item. So adorable. Okay. And then lastly, I made 3 little gummy bears and 3 little candies just to fill in. Just to fill in wherever we need fill in. So let's start on the front. Let's do a gummy bear over there. You guys, this is coming so cute. I love it. You know, I like my little things. I like my little miniatures. My little things. That's adorable. Now let's come over here. Look how cute. Little gummy bear. Let's come over here with a red candy. Yep. The trickiest thing is figuring out where you need to put the glue to get it to stick. And sometimes, guys, after I put it on and I'm assembling it, I'll let it dry and then I'll go back an hour or 2 later and I'll just add more glue here and there. wherever I feel like I might need some. All right, and we're gonna do a little white gummy bear right up against the red ice cream cone. That'll be a nice contrast. So we did a blue one up against the red cupcake liner and a white one over here up against the red ice cream cone. There's our front. And then on the back, let's do this blue candy. Up against the red ice cream cone. And I'm going to use my tweezers, guys, because I don't want super glue on my fingers. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Thank you, Cheryl. Are you going to go get you a candle and give it a try? I got super glue on my glass. I got super glue all over my glass, you guys. All right, gummy bear needs to go down in there. It's tricky at the end. It's harder to place these items. Get my other tweezers. So cute. And then the last little candy. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I stayed on longer than just an hour. So thanks to everyone who kind of hung with me to see the project finished. God, you guys, I dropped it again on right on my glass table. Hold it, hold it. Got my order from you. Yay, Cheryl. I forgot what you ordered, but yay for Happy Mail. That's the only thing, guys. These little things are really hard to kind of negotiate with at the end. They have a mind of their own. Hold it, hold it, hold it. It stuck to the tweezers and not the candy to the gummy bear that I was trying. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Woo! Okay. All right. And I got one more thing, and then this is done. Look at how cute, how cute, how cute, how cute, how cute, all the way around. I might add one other thing right in between this candy and the cupcake because I don't like seeing the back of that candy. So I'll make another little something and add it back there. All right, so I bought a 2-pack of these little, they had clips on the back to put in little girls' hair from Walmart. I took the clip off. I put the other one on my other 4th of July thing I made last week. I made a little ribbon bow, secured it with the zip tie. We're going to cut the zip tie off. Then we are going to hot glue this sequin zhuzhi situation to the little ribbon bow. Come on, hot glue gun. I know you can do it. You just sat here for an hour and a half and dripped glue all over my desk. Now I'm trying to get glue out and you're not wanting to cooperate. We're all done, Vay. We're just adding the bow and this little cutie pie is done. Okay, so then I'm gonna add some hot glue onto the back of the ribbon generously, and we're gonna glue it onto the black lid of our candle. And this, I really do have to hold it to get it to stick. I need to stick my fingers inside the ribbon so I can push on that hot glue and get it to stick, y'all. You know what I mean? Just ready to make potato salad for tomorrow. Ooh, yummy, Michelle. I'll be over. I love potato salad. So cute, you guys. So cute. It's done. Are you ready? Here's the big reveal. And I'm going to go put it on my tiered tray. So I'll be all ready for tomorrow. Star Spangled Banner, God Bless America, Land That I Love. I'm going to put one more little candy in there behind that wrapper candy because I don't like seeing the back of it. So I'll get something and stick it in there. Thank you, Cheryl. Are you going to make one? And guys, it's a candle from Walmart. So you can burn your candle, take the top off, burn your candle, and then when it cools, you can put your top back on. And then you have a cute little decor item to put on your tiered tray. And the one that we made a couple of weeks ago was the watermelon one. So now I have a watermelon one and a patriotic one. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mary. Yes, Vay. Hold it. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with me and hanging with me a little bit longer than my 1 hour. I was very chatty in the beginning, but once I got down to business, I got it done, right? Thank you, Jenna. Yeah, once I got down to business, I got it done. I love them both, but this one's going on my tier tray right now. Right. Well, I'm going to put one more candy in there, and then it's going on my tier tray. Oh, yeah, I made this like 2 weeks ago, Cheryl, so you can go back and watch the replay to see how I made this one. Hi, Desiree. Desiree, 10 days until I leave for Florida. I can't wait to meet you. I can't wait to meet you. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging with me and chatting with me and helping me make this project. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you give it a try. Get you some candles from wherever. I got this from Walmart. And give it a try. It's so fun. So fun. All right, guys, I will be back again on Monday at 2 p.m. for Pink Frosting Divas. My partner for the month of July is Jess Romer. So we're thinking up ideas of what we can share with you. And then don't forget, bingo live at 7 p.m. Monday night, you guys. Find the pinned bingo post, leave your numbers, like, follow, and share my business page. All right, guys, have a wonderful, happy, blessed, and safe 4th of July weekend. I will see you all again on Monday. And until next time, guys, be sweet. Bye.